Let me tell you something that might completely change how you see money. Rich people don't work harder than everyone else. They don't wake up earlier. They don't grind more hours. They don't sacrifice more sleep. So why do they keep getting richer while most people stay stuck in the same place? Because they're playing a completely different game. And if you don't understand this game, you will keep losing it. From a young age, most people are taught a very simple formula. Study hard, get a good job, work hard, earn money. And at first, it sounds logical. You grow up believing that income is the solution to your financial problems. So you focus on earning more. You chase promotions. You switch jobs. You work overtime. And eventually, your income increases. But something strange happens. Even though you earn more, your financial life doesn't really improve. You still feel pressure. You still worry about money. You still feel like you're one mistake away from going backwards. Why? Because while your income increased, your expenses increased too. You buy a better car. You move to a bigger house. You upgrade your lifestyle. And slowly, without realizing it, you become trapped. Not by poverty, but by comfort. This is where most people get stuck. They think they're progressing, but they're actually just maintaining a more expensive version of the same life. Now let's look at what rich people do differently. When rich people earn more money, they don't rush to upgrade their lifestyle. They upgrade their assets. They buy things that generate income, things that work for them, even when they are sleeping, because they understand one powerful concept. There are only two types of things you can buy: assets and liabilities. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. It's that simple. But most people confuse the two. They buy things that look like success, but actually drain their wealth. A luxury car? That's a liability. A bigger house with higher costs? Also a liability. Expensive habits to impress others? Definitely a liability. Rich people think differently. They ask one question before spending money. Will this make me money or cost me money? If it costs them money, they think twice. If it makes them money, they move fast. Because they're not focused on looking rich. They're focused on becoming rich. Let's make this real. Imagine two people. Both get a raise. Person A upgrades their life. Better phone, better car, more subscriptions, more expenses. Person B does something different. They invest that extra money. Maybe in stocks, maybe in a business, maybe in learning a high-income skill. At first, nothing looks different. In fact, person A looks more successful. Better lifestyle, more visible results. But give it time. Months pass. Years pass. Person A is stuck maintaining their lifestyle. They need their job. They depend on their income. They can't stop. Person B, now their investments start growing. Their money starts working. They begin to earn without trading time. And eventually, they reach a point where they don't need to work anymore. That's the real difference. Rich people don't rely on income. They build systems. Systems that generate money. Systems that grow over time. Systems that free them. And here's the uncomfortable truth. The game was never about working harder. It was always about thinking differently. If you keep doing what everyone else is doing, you will keep getting what everyone else is getting. So if you really want to change your financial life, you need to change your behavior. Start asking better questions. Before you spend money, ask, is this helping me grow or keeping me stuck? Start small if you need to. You don't need a lot of money to begin. You need awareness. You need discipline. You need consistency. Because wealth is not built in big moments. It's built in small decisions, repeated every single day. And remember this, poor people work for money. Rich people make money work for them. So the real question is, which game are you playing? Because once you see the difference, you can't unsee it. And once you start playing the right game, everything changes.